So I've recently realised that I've been harbouring some fear of failure in terms of my content. It's not that I haven't been posting anything, I've just been avoiding putting any real effort in. Because if my video tanks and I've only spent 5 minutes doing an ad lib, whatever comes to mind piece, it's not the end of the world, right? Whereas the more time I've spent on something and the more creatively proud I am, the more likely I am to be disappointed if it doesn't do well. See, I could justify this approach in the past because my offering wasn't 100% focused yet, so I had an excuse for not being 100% strategically optimized. But now I'm stepping into a new level of clarity, confidence, and conviction about what I'm doing. So it's time for my content to take a step up a level too. But how do I overcome this fear of failure? Well, for me, it's going to be the old faithful. Experimentation. I've had loads of ideas and options, but we never quite know which one's going to work the best. Because as much as we can read the advice and all the best practice, what works for one doesn't always work for another, and I often find the only way to really know is to start publishing. So I've spent lots of August creating lots of different types of content ready to post in September. And yes, I have spent a fair amount of time and effort on this, so the fear of failure is still there a little bit. But now the mindset has shifted to, rather than focusing on performance of an individual post based on my expectations or hopes and dreams, I'm now posting a range of experiments from which I can compare, contrast, and learn. And if one post fails, but another does really well, I have a scale of reference that's bespoke to me, as opposed to based on a comparison to all the big shot influencers that get a million views with everything they post. And as a result, I'm now excited to be creating content again. And I've got the freedom to post, whether it does well or not, because ultimately it's all learning.